What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The home team have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Vlci. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Boucher. He was totally locked in on that play. The Wolves get a hold of the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The home team have taken possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Boucher's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Turnbull's got it against the boards. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. Faith's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Sends a pass over. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tournier's got it in the defensive end. Slides it to Ranford. Handles the pass. Fires it on net. Fantastic save. Sends the pass over. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Battling for it along the boards. And that skips out of the offensive end. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot! Oh, excellent play and goal there! Lambos will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The home team have the puck shorthanded. And he coughs it up with the pass. Grips it and rips it. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Turnbull's Wolves recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Carries it in. Quick shot! And he keeps that one out. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Scooped up along the wall by Lambus. Here's a shot. Glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Through center along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Wolves have it behind the cage. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up, we got a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tournier. Taken by Miller. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Fires it! Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Turnbull. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Poked away by Miller. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Into the corner now. Takes the puck along the boards. Here he is, wrists it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Wolves, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Here's a shot. Glove save. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Boucher's lugging the puck. Steps inside the line. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Quick pass to Turnbull. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it to Ranford. Nice zone entry from the middle. Ranford's got the puck. And it's kicked away. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And that's poked away by Ranford. Grabs the puck. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. The Wolves have it now. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Wolves have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 2-1. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Let's get the call. Whitman's two-handed shot is going to send him off to the box. As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And he's got that one. Trying to exit the defensive zone, and they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit, really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Lambos will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Boucher's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Wolves grab possession with the puck. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Turnbull's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And manages to clear the zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast. Wedman's almost out of the box.
And a strong effort on that play. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. With the blast. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. The Wolves get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Another chance here on the man advantage. Faith's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Faith's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Second frame almost done, well inside a minute now. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. The Wolves have it now. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Fires it into the offensive zone.
Shoot it!
Takes a shot. Big save just as time runs out. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Lambos is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
10 seconds left.
The Wolves have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. The Wolves playing along the boards. No room for that one to get through. Here's the official call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Wolves get a hold of the puck in their own end. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Let's get the call here.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
A big two-man advantage, a 5-on-3 as the puck is set to be dropped.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Lambos has had the face-off done. Will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puts it on goal. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Turnbull side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Lambos is quick on the draw. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that play. Here he is, shot right in front. Kukucha's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain short-handed. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Faith's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Wolves going to work on offense. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides the puck over. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Vanek. Stopped by the goaltender. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. What a steal in his own end. And they managed to clear it. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
When you're feeling it, James, and that's another effective PK. You don't get much better. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Wolves now lead by 2. Wedman's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From point blank! Here's a shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Wolves continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And that was stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The centermen glide into position. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Picks off the pass. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Tournier's moving it ahead. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's off target as it hits a body. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Tournier's moving the puck through his own zone. The Wolves take it along the wing. With possession along the wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Throws it in. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Tournier. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. To his teammate. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slick feed. And he takes the dish. Makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Wolves lead it late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The home team have the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Skates to the crease. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Turnbull's got it in the offensive zone. Goaltender's headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
End of the game and you're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
They'll go right back to work here on the power play. What an opportunity.
Power plays can be so finicky and you have to adjust on the fly when it isn't working. Read the ice that's given. And you can't get cute when it isn't working. You got to find a way to get it to the net. What better opportunity than getting traffic there as well?
And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Wide open net, and it misses. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for.